No one's disputing it. Lucas got there first. Test, so true. Get the tests in the chat. I'm aware that this music is quite loud, or it's quite loud in my headphones, but that's how it goes. That's how it's going to be. Welcome everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Bienvenue à Expedition. I can't remember what 30 is in French. 33. Expedition 33. Bienvenue. Ça va? Je voudrais acheter une baguette et du fromage. Plenty more where that came from. Let's get going. Now, you'll notice I said it's a blind playthrough. I have played 4 minutes. Sorry for that. That was just to check the game was working. We're going to override it. Get rid of it. We're going in. Is this music really loud for you guys? It's really loud for me. Can you hear me over the music? Do I need to turn it down? Because I could do. Could drop it down. Could drop it all the way down. Hello there, Flame. Hello, hello, hello. Let's put it about there. Oh, and obviously, in case it didn't need to be said, we're going to try this on expert. You might as well every now and then lean into the channel's gimmick. That's what we're going to be doing here. Leaning into expert. Obviously, I want the tutorials on. This all looks good to me. Let's go. Allons-y. Apparently the music's fine. Works for me. If you're happy, I'm happy. Arc de Triomphe has seen better days there.
Give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful.
So true.
I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
All right, let's get into it. I'm fighting the urge to just yap, because I think I am a yapper by nature. And I do actually intend to follow what's going on. Now, I have seen that cutscene before when I was just checking that the game actually worked. But yeah, in general, I'll try and keep my thoughts to myself in key moments. Let us appreciate what I assume is Paris. Although we're by the sea, so maybe not actually. I don't know what the rules are. We're in France. That much is clear. Shadowheart had a stripy shirt on. We've got sort of... I'm getting strong Robert Pattinson vibes from this guy. Don't know if any of you saw Mickey... Was it Mickey 17? He's on the brain. He's on my brain at the moment, Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson. If you're here for the yapping, there will be plenty of it. We've got to give this flower to Sophie. That much is certain. Now... The only other thing I've seen of this game was the thing I saw earlier before I went, okay, it looks like it's working, which is Shadowheart over here is about to leg it. As soon as we emerge with this flower, she is going to set off with a sense of urgency that I have never before witnessed.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Let's follow her.
Yeah. Been ready.
I know where the sprint button is. This is as far as I got. I think it was this point here where I went, well, game's working. Let's keep it blind. That's unusual. That's I've been to France several times. Nothing like, and that as well actually, come to think of it. There's a lot of funky stuff going on here. Intéressant, as they say en France. Yeah, I don't lie. I've never lied. I've never told a lie in my life. Oh, no, you know what? I'll wait a minute. There is something I need to tell everyone, but it can wait. It can wait. I do have some announcements for this stream as well. Let's check out the scenery. They're all gathering for something. Castellet Miz assembling down there. How old is Mayel, by the way?
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh?
Because I'm getting like 14, 15 vibes.
Borrowed the hooks from the expedition academy.
But maybe she's just short.
Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
We've got grappling hooks though, so this is familiar territory for me. I know what I'm doing here. Lucas, it sounds like you've had a pretty negative experience in France, and you won't be the first person that's ever happened to, and you won't be the last. There's a clue in the distance. Alright, well, we'll look in the distance at some point. Alright, it seems like everyone can just do that here. That's fine. It's the kind of thing you'd do if everything started floating in the air. One of the first things you'd do is go, who's going to invent the grappling hook?
Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit. Sophie
Right.
will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
We're going to match her energy. I don't know what gamage means. I don't know if that's a real word. Or whether we're living in a fantasy. You lived on the border to France for many years. It looks normal to you. Holly says she wants the announcements. The announcements are coming, Holly. Don't you worry about it. They're coming.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
33 is a perfectly respectable age.
I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I will soon be 33 myself.
I can imagine.
If you pay attention in this stream, I'm going to dox my entire life. I'm 33 this year. My wedding's later this month. If you can't track me down by the end of this stream, you failed. You just got to pick up the context clues. Listen very carefully. Gommer means a raise. Does it now? Oh, like a gom. Une gomme. That's a rubber, isn't it? Or an eraser for the Americans. Not a rubber. Not what you call a rubber.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Mael. How does she do it? She's read my mind.
No.
Never mind.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
Let's hope Sophie's worth all this build-up. We're hearing a lot about Sophie. All I know so far is she wants a flower.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Lucas, that's a deep cut. Someone's been paying attention.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Although if you hadn't figured out that I'm from England, that's one of the more obvious ones. Yeah, I hope I'm aware that you have an entirely different meaning for a rubber in America. But I don't think you should call them that. I think that's a bad name. A rubber is what you use to rub out something. Not to rub out the possibility of a child. I would love to go through the battle tutorial during my duel, yes. I hope you're ready to see the god of parrying. The god of parrying is about to appear before you. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. You can gain action points by performing a... Alright, we're parrying. Got you. Characters play turn by turn. Okay, cool. This is all familiar to me. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Right you are. Have one of them. I think this one's pretty soundly in the bag. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. This is exactly what we need. P5 coded. Is that Persona 5? Haven't played that one. He got the perfect dodge. All I need is for the game to slow down for me. Characters AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try using a skill. Right you are. What do we got? Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter. So Lumiere Assault... Is Lumiere the guy from Beauty and the Beast? Is that the candle guy? Alright, I'm going to use Lumiere Assault because it's telling me to. That's my policy here. Deals low single... Yeah, let's go. Alright, we can't snooze on this one. We've got to be awake. Quick time events for days. Right, we're going to parry. Watch this. This is going to be amazing. There you go. Flawless. She's coming again. No problem. Not a worry. Right, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine here. Most likely Louis Lumiere, but yeah, Lamau. I don't know. They named a guy after the candle from Beauty and the Beast. Okay, now we're overcharging. Oh, I couldn't overcharge before because I didn't have the mana for it. Have one of these.
For those who come after.
This is a pretty intense thing to do on the way to meet Sophie. That was very full on. We continue.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
Right.
All right. Now, let's go find Sophie.
I don't know what a Lumina point is, but that's fine. We'll figure it
I
out.
saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Of course she was. Okay, announcement time. Announcement time. So first of all, I think I have 3 announcements. The first one is that I have finished recording the footage for the next Baldur's Gate 3 video. So that is currently being worked on. It will take a while because I'm very busy this month, what with the getting married. But it is being done. It is being worked on. The second bit of news is that Sundays, in general, except the one directly after my wedding, there's another info dump. If you guys have been playing Blueprints, you'll be piecing everything together right now. Sundays in general are going to be, where possible, streaming days. Because before, what I was doing is I was streaming on Twitch and I was trying to do it. It was Monday or Tuesday, something like that. The problem I was having was when you have had a full day's work, to then go into a stream and to have any amount of energy was quite tough. And I just found it quite difficult. I found that I wasn't enjoying it as much. So I'm thinking a Sunday is a kind of day where I'm not doing that much earlier in the day. We walked the dog. I cooked a meal. I got a haircut. That's pretty much it. It's not been that hard. So I think I've got the beans. Now, the final announcement is those beans can be extended. So I'm setting a goal now. Should you wish to aspire for this goal. Because my usual bedtime on a weeknight like this would be 9:45. However, if we get a suitable number of donations, then I will stay up past my bedtime. So I'm setting that as a goal. If you fancy popping some super chats down, I will stay up past my bedtime. Now, that is entirely over to you. You have the power. I'm going to set a timer for 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours. If we hit the goal, I will stay up past my bedtime. If we don't, I'm going to bed. Those are the rules. No further questions, Your Honor. Let's go find Sophie.
The plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but...
Is this like the Reaping? Is this like the Hunger Games? Am I playing the Hunger Games right now? Someone needs to come get their box. Right, let's get to the gommage. Oh, was you pressing the wrong button to sprint? Hang on.
I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her.
Why is Mayel dropping this exposition about my life?
Say something. It's a bit late, isn't it?
You tell me, Mayel.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Mayel. I was gonna make a really dark joke there, and I'm not going to. You're all welcome. Off we go. Where is Sophie? I think I know who Sophie is. I have a prediction. I know Mayel said she was wearing white and red, which does help. Is it possible that Sophie's the one with the beret? I'm not ruling it out.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav, I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
miss you.
sorry that... I miss
You don't need to... Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world, and you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbour?
Yes.
Respectfully, what is going on? I cannot stress enough. Oh, I'm Sophie now. Still got that pace. I cannot stress enough how confused I am about what's going on. So there's a cycle that we need to break, like in Mass Effect. Apparently, Robert Pattinson over here is planning to do something about that. You can barely hear the dialogue in-game. That's fine. We can pump it up a little bit. Thank you for the... or wait, can we? Yeah, there we go. Settings. Let's pop up the sound a little bit. Let me know if that's any better. So, as I was saying, the... yeah, there's a cycle. Everything's floating for some reason. We are going to be Expedition 33, I assume, to do something. Don't know what that is. I've seen some footage of people fighting mimes in this game. Oh, we can change characters. Hold on. Hang on 1 minute. To her eyes, it appears to be a normal bin. But one man's trash is another man's normal bin. Never mind. Okay, we need to proceed. Now that they've set that prompt, I need to check all of these bins. Hang on. And this one we can't check. Okay, fair enough. We can jump. We can't double jump. We we can't get stuck. There we go. All right, fine. Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on. Maybe this woman can tell me. Mademoiselle. Qu'est-ce que se passe?
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
You didn't know anything, Tiffany. That's so easy to... Yeah, I knew that would happen. Thanks, Tiffany. Thanks for your contribution. Are you in the main party, Tiffany? Some kind of fortune teller? Yeah, keep it down. I'll burn you for a witch, Tiffany.
Shh. He might hear us.
You're a lucky one, you know?
I know that.
But he is too.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Is this one of those insults that people do? Is this one of these like subtle insults? Oh, it looks like you've not sold many flowers there, Tiffany. Looks like you know, you're going to say things about me. Maybe I'm going to say things about your business. Looks like it's not the most booming of businesses, your flower store, especially since this whole area seems to be full of flowers that have not sold.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them.
Emily Jane Peters, welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
Yeah, see you later, Tiffany. Thanks for that. You've given me nothing, Tiffany. Speaking to you was a waste of time.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm gonna...
fine.
You will be.
Sorry, I was waiting for them to finish talking. I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably not a coincidence that she's 33 and that big rock said 34 on it. Do these cycles happen every year? Has she seen all of them and done nothing? Is Sophie complicit? Whoa, Emily Jane Peters, thank you very much for the donation. Very kind of you. I'm getting a notification to celebrate your third super on a live stream. Let's celebrate that in the chat. Interestingly, did that not trigger a little sound? It's meant to trigger a little sound, but for today, I will be your little sound. Thank you very much, Emily Jane Peters, for that. Appreciate it immensely. What a sleigh. What an absolute sleigh. Turns up, gets the ball rolling, leaves a little how's it going sticker. Gustav is 33 as well. Are you telling me are all of these people 33? Even this child. There is a lot of berets in this game. Top hats, berets. Flat caps. They're mixing it up a little bit. I'm overwhelmed. I'm thoroughly overwhelmed. Prepare for the expedition games on hard mode. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Reuniting one last time. Are all of these people doomed then? Are we doomed? On a scale of 1 to 10, how cooked are we? Be honest. I want this. I want that glowing thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Give me this. Chroma times 125. That's huge news. That's what I've always wanted. So these people are all gathering, reuniting one last time, which implies that they're all doomed. This lady's sitting on her own with some flowers, doesn't have anything to say. You look important. Hold on. I can see someone who stands out on purpose when I'm presented with one. With them. If this man's Irish, we need to turn off the game.
Ah, the scintillating Sophie.
Alright, they get a pass.
You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Oh, is this Gale? Is this Gale right here?
Actually,
You don't know?
well,
He does look a little bit like Gale. But is he Gale? Or are you just saying that because he's got long hair?
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. My boss will kill me.
He's a bit too northern to be Gale, isn't he? He's a bit too rough around the edges, our Cyril, to be Gale.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
Right, this is important. This is very important. We need to get this headline absolutely bang on. That's not a good headline, Sophie. That's way too sarky. That's a bit too much. That doesn't make any sense. Sophie's not delivering the goods here. Alternate universe Gale where him being a nerd doesn't make him a cool wizard. Interesting use of the word cool there. It's amazing what people reveal through their choice of adjectives. I think we have to go for this one. We're gonna go sort of, you know, dark with it. Or positive? No, I guess a sun ascending isn't dark. It's optimistic. It's hopeful. Like us. We're hopeful for this expedition.
The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
A headline about the contrast of beauty and death.
That's it. That's it, Cyril. You can have that for free.
With the paintress each year claiming the beauty of this world.
Don't know who that is, Cyril, but thank you. That's a name drop, though. We hate the paintress. Chat, let me know how much you hate the paintress. I hate the paintress so much that I hope that she dies. That's my hope. That's what I'm gunning for in this game.
Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
I really thought Cyril was going to advance the plot. I thought, because he was standing out so much, I was certain that he was our ticket out of here. What's your story? Some kind of carpenter, sort of Christ-like figure over here.
Hey, you. You seem like a woman with exquisite taste.
See, Estelle, that's how you get someone talking. That's how you get on my good side. That is the introduction. Right, chat, next person who says hello, next person who rocks up and is like, hi, missed a bit of the stream. Can you remind me? Or can we all say this, actually? Just say, you seem like a chatter with exquisite taste. Everyone remember this.
It's cool and I won't hear otherwise.
Thank you very much. Is that Katrina or is it some rogue spelling? But Katrina, Catriona, Hutchinson, Techno Dynamia, all of the above. Thank you for the super chat, and I appreciate your loyalty to Gale, even though he will never reciprocate it back to you, I'm afraid. Very generous of you. Much appreciated.
I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier.
Estelle, that's... I hope that's accurate, Estelle, is all I'm going to say about that sculpture.
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care.
That's how I feel about my Manor Lords video.
How could I make it better?
I think... No, we don't need it to be scary. I think maybe colour it in. That's what the people want. The people need a bit of colour. Maybe something that's not red and white.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some colour.
Paint it? Brilliant.
Alright, she liked that. She liked that. It's Katrina. Nice. it's Gaelic and nobody gets it right. Katrina, I feel like we may have had this conversation before. I think perhaps during, was it the Twilight Eclipse charity live stream, I feel like we may have had the same exchange. I will remember it for next time.
I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow.
Lucas, that is true. Gaelic person finding Gale cool is awfully suspicious.
See you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
We're getting more information here. So because Sophie's wearing flowers, that means she's doomed,
You don't have
is
to.
what I'm hearing.
But I will.
So you're wearing a flower, though, so does that mean you're doomed? Is Gustav wearing flowers? No. Are any of these people wearing flowers? She is. I was going to say, is it just the women? But no, it looks like everyone has a chance to be doomed. Okay, all right, we're picking up some intel here. Who are these two? I'm ready to have a strong opinion about these children one way or another. I don't know which way I'm going to land yet. Let's see where we fall.
My gestural costume is the best.
The name is a poor start.
Hey, madame, do you think the gestrels really exist?
I've only just heard of the Gestrels, but I 100% believe they're real. They definitely exist. Ulysse. Couldn't even finish the name off.
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one.
Look, Ulysse, they look pretty scary. You better hope you don't.
Joining an expedition.
There won't be a need for an expedition, Ulysse. There won't need to be one. There won't need to be one because I'm going to stop them by killing the paintress. I'm going to stab the paintress in the head.
I'll raise a gestral army and we'll crush the paintress.
Never mind, Ulysse might have the right idea.
And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals and they'll be our new family.
All right, what's your little brother's story? He's not been saying much.
We're tired of the orphanage.
Oh. Chat, I feel like we have to be... I was about to say something mean about his little brother, but I feel like that's punching down, isn't it?
If the legends are true, they really like to fight. That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's the spirit. That is the spirit, Ulysse.
Yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Hope, that's a good question. Are Gestrels trolls? Because it is giving troll, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of lore drops going on. We are being slowly but surely filled in on the lore. And what's helpful is, it's by people who stand out. Because this guy, I guarantee you, is about to tell us something new. 100% this man is about to tell us something amazing. I didn't clock this. The cheeky little man bun as well.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
What's the French for Richard? Richard. Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
Thanks for that, Sophie. Appreciate the dump there.
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gamage.
Today is our gamage, Richard.
And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift.
Let's see it.
Could you bring it to him?
Richard, that entirely depends on how cool this uniform is.
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Yeah, Gustav can do it. It's all good. How old's Gustav then?
Gustav, are you back together?
Is Gustav younger then? Is it that you get to 33 or whatever and then you're finished? In which case, does that mean Gustav is a younger man? Maybe that's why she broke up with him. He was too immature.
For this moment? Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes, he is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
What happened to little Shadowheart, by the way? She just gone? Because she's all over the game's marketing, so I have to assume she's part of the team. Oh, we've still got more people. A lot of crossed arms in this town. It's really killing any kind of hope for optimism when everyone's standing around like this. I don't even want to talk to this guy. If I saw this man standing in the street like this, I would not assume that he wants to be spoken to. But we do need to establish what's going on. Same with her, to be honest. Let's start with this guy. Maybe he's going to prove me wrong. There is a good chance this man's about to prove me wrong.
Why does Malone keep saying death comes to us all?
Raphael, you're meant to be answering my questions.
You haven't heard that before?
No.
You've never heard the phrase "death comes to us all"?
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either? It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
So true. Gustav loves a doesn't he? Very pensive guy. A lot of thoughts going on in Gustav's head. He doesn't let anything slip by him unconsidered. I do want to talk to this lady as well. I also want to know what these lot are talking about. That looks really juicy, though. We're going to save that for last. This woman does not fill me with much hope. Eloise.
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke.
Yeah, good response, Sophie.
All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year. Before he left for Expedition 34.
Oh, are we counting down? Are we counting down to something? It is giving Black Parade. Emily Jane Peters, that is true. It is giving Black Parade.
And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
She's talking about herself, by the way, chat. I know when somebody's talking about themselves. I can spot it a mile off. That is a reference to herself.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Hold on, is this a fight? Let's go. Hold on. Things are looking up. Oh, we're fighting a balloon. Okay. What does aim do? Oh, does that just choose who I'm attacking? Right. Well, if the last fight was anything to go off of, I want to use Lumiere Assault. We open with the Lumiere Assault. Destroy the punching ball in one hit to impress the girl. How can I do that? I do want to impress the girl, but apparently... Alright, we'll see what happens. Oh, I need to overcharge. Is that what they're telling me? So I need to power up the overcharge. Yeah, so we need to build up the damage. Yeah, she's gonna... We're not gonna lose face in front of Sophie, it's fine. Nobody panic. Why can't I overcharge? Why isn't it letting me overcharge? I want to overcharge. Let me do it. Do I not have enough action point. I'm going to skip my turn. I'm going to skip my turn. So now I have... I'm going to skip my turn again. Right, here we go. This is the one. This is the one.
For those who come after.
There we go. Girl impressed. Girl impressed. We continue.
This guy is strong.
Wow, that guy who just took 5 minutes to destroy a balloon sure is tough.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
None of your business, Eloise.
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
Eloise, I think you should 100% join the expedition. Oh, we don't get the choice.
Do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
Vexkov, thank you for the tips in the chat, by the way. I appreciate that.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
What have we got? Color of Lumina can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Lumina is, and I'm too afraid to ask at this point. Right, let's check out the stage. They are trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. Well, it sounds like... I kind of get it. It sounds like the common consensus is that if you sign up for the expedition, you're absolutely finished. So you're only going to get... the only people you're going to get signing up for that are exactly the kind of people you don't want. The flower market. Alrighty, let's... we need to get to this expedition. I can't do this stream and just not get to the expedition at all.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Two roads diverge. We can... There's a woman playing a guitar, and there's a man next to a blank canvas. I think we'll open with the one that excites me less. Everyone's so thoughtful in this place. This must be what Paris is actually like. Everyone... I mean, I've been to Paris, actually. I don't know why I'm saying it must be. It is what Paris is like. Which means, unfortunately, for those who've not been, it means that this courtyard probably smells of wee. There is probably... Not, you know, we're not right by the river, so it's probably not so bad here, but there'll be a stench of it. It's there. These people won't notice it, but if you come from outside of Paris and then you pop in, there is a certain je ne sais quoi. Except I do say quoi. It's that it smells a bit of wee.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art.
That's beautiful, Nicholas. Emily Jane Peters again.
You're up past your bedtime then.
Thank you very much, Emily Jane Peters, with the super chat. If I must stay up past my bedtime, then I must. Thank you. I appreciate that.
My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
That's brutal. So Nicholas spent his whole life learning a skill, and now, because there's a villain called Paintress, he's just finished.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love.
Oh, Nicholas, you're a freak.
But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow?
100%.
I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
He struggled with that accent there, didn't he? Lumiere's opera. It's tough. It's tough, Nicholas. We've all struggled with it. Yeah, I'll do some dancing. That's fine. 100%.
You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
So is Sophie like a dance fighter?
Okay, I guess.
Does she fight through dance?
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Nice. They're slowing it down for me.
Splendid. One more time.
Too early. Bang on. Bang on. Too late.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Oh, too early. No. I have a feeling the enemies aren't going to give me this much time.
Beautiful moves.
She's got those Elden Ring wind-ups. There's nothing to be done.
Dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
You're witnessing a master at play here, chat. Principal, what's up? Nice. Well, yeah, welcome, Principal. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
That was splendid. Splendid.
The word you're looking for is flawless, Nicholas. It was flawless. It was utterly without flaws.
I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
Lucas well remembered. Principal is indeed a chatter with exquisite taste.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today.
That is an interesting painting to do after she's just told you that they broke up. Also, very, very quick speed painter over here. Maybe he does work for the paintress.
Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance.
Either that or we've been standing here for hours. He's just been painting away. Going, hold on, we need to finish the dialogue. But I'm not quite there yet.
I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
He took a photo, yeah, maybe. He took a screenshot.
Will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Is it another one of these Lumina things? Recoat can be consumed to reallocate. I won't need to reallocate because the build will be perfect first time around. But I appreciate the gesture. Are we not allowed to... Can I not interact with this woman? She's being shielded. She's got plot relevance, but we can't talk to her right now. I could tell the painter that his art is subjective and therefore worthless. You lot are going to have to change your tune, by the way, because the Bard Baldur's Gate playthrough features art very prominently. It is art. Or it will be art. Maybe. Bits of it might be art. This is the kind of guy we're looking for. I may be way off here. Any of you guys used to watch Rooster Teeth? This guy's giving, and not because he's drunk, but this guy's giving me, or like from the slow-mo guys, you know Gavin? Gavin from Rooster Teeth and the slow-mo guys. Maybe it is him.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
I don't think it's him.
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
I think she might be the paintress.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
He does look a bit like a circus ringmaster. That is true. Not a very good one, but a circus ringmaster nonetheless.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime. Forget it.
Bon voyage.
Yeah, bon voyage to you as well, Maxime. How come that's the only thing you said in French, huh? What are the rules, Maxime? Are we speaking French or not? I keep pressing the change character button when I'm trying to sprint. But yeah, are we speaking French, yes or no? Because Mayel at the start had a little no at the end of a question. She was like, you need to go see Sophie, no? And it's like, that's French. She's speaking French. I believe that those words are actually being spoken in French. But if he's saying bon voyage, does that mean he's saying have a good trip? Is it getting reversed? Does he say everything in French and then just go, see ya at the end? I don't even know if I want to know why this little girl's crying. I think I can probably guess. Another family that will be torn apart by the gommage. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the orphanage would be pretty crowded.
I feel sorry for her.
Who? The Paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
Where is...
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
So Sophie's trying to tell me the Paintress looks sad. I don't know where she is. Is that her? Is the number 34 the Paintress? Oh, there's Shadowheart. Let's see if she wants to join the team yet.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
You know what, Flame? I was actually thinking about playing the game in French, but I can already tell we would be desperately, desperately lost already.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Oh, she's an orphan too.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
Oh, she is coming. There we go. Confirmed. Mayel is coming. It sounds like Sophie isn't. I thought the flowers meant that she was.
About you two. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
Let's hope we will and all.
In the next life.
Bit ominous. A little bit of an unnecessary send-off there from Mayel. Everyone's got a story, but nobody has got the answers. Give me this thing. Yeah, I'm here for the chroma. I don't think I want to talk to all of these people. I'm going to be honest. I appreciate I'm going to be missing some lore. I want to talk to this guy. I don't want to talk to this. There was like a boring group of men. Yeah, sorry guys. You don't interest me.
Mate, I wish I was going with you. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody Paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Prince Igor, that's a great question. What's this game about? In fact, I'll talk to this guy and then I'll explain what I think this game is about.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Mael, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
Right, so Prince Igor has asked what this game is about. Now, I'm going to give you a complete breakdown of what I think this game is about. So, over there, in the distance, something bad has happened. And it's turned all of Paris upside down and into the sky. It's thrown Paris all over the shop. It's broken the Arc de Triomphe in half. Something bad happened, and I'll tell you exactly who's to blame, and it's someone called the Paintress. Nobody likes the paintress, except maybe for Sophie, who feels sorry for her. Which is not the same thing as liking someone. So nobody likes the paintress, and once a year, some people, chosen potentially because of their age, potentially because of something else, they get sent off on an expedition, and those people always die. Is my understanding of what's going on so far. But the good news is, I'm going on the expedition this time. Me, this guy here, Gustav, who we were introduced to first, and who is therefore the main character. I'm going on the expedition. It's all going to be good, especially once we've seen whatever's going on over here. I don't really want to... If I talk to you, will it let me watch the show?
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Elliot's in real life Paris. You're watching this stream in a way that no one else is. Potentially, there might be someone else, but you are truly, truly immersed, and I appreciate that. Bienvenue, Elliot. That's Parisian for welcome. More French lessons coming up. Lucas, well remembered. Elliot, you do seem like a chatter with exquisite taste.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Is he saying that we can change our build? Who's this? A weird mime is standing here.
Hello?
That mime just made noise. There's like one rule that mimes have to follow.
Gustav, help!
Let's go. Real combat with real stakes. Gustav's about to take this thing out easy. Right, I'm going to guess that that wall means it's not going to take a lot of damage. We're going to open with the Lumiere Assault. That's what the game taught me to do. Great. I did so well. We got the... Okay, I didn't realize it was going to attack me 3 times. We'll get him next time. Overcharge? Can't overcharge. Why can't I overcharge? Do I have to be... Does it have to be full? It looks like overcharge has to be full. So, we'll just do an attack. Watch this. Well, by watch this, I didn't mean that. It's all right. We'll get him next time. I assume there was.
Leave it alone, Gustav. It's dangerous.
I'm not leaving it alone. Tag me in.
Gustav, help!
You know what my problem is? I've been looking at the overcharge meter, not the mana meter. That's where I've been going wrong. So we open with the Lumiere Assault. Signature move. I need to be waiting for it to be in the yellow bit, don't I? Get parried. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances am I having that. We can overcharge now. Have some of this.
Let me paint death!
I missed it. I missed the prompt. I was too late. It's... Stunned means it can't play, though. That's good. Which means that we can just hit it with a normal one. It's still stunned. So we hit it with the old Lumiere Assault. There we go. I was trying to think of a mime-based pun there. I've got nothing. Shut up.
That was close. Thanks, Gustav.
No worries, Sophie. Anytime.
Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
It was carrying music. Why didn't anyone else deal with that weird mime? We're saying thousands of people die due to mimes every year in Paris. I think that number's slightly inflated. Hundreds, possibly. Thousands seems a bit extreme. People have gathered for the gommage. The paintress will soon wake. Okay, alright. We'd all love to see it. Mime your own business. Yes, we'll keep that one in the back pocket. Absolutely. Load that one into the chamber for the next time we fight a mime. And I've got a sneaky suspicion. Sneaky suspicion it'll happen again soon. Yeah, I would like to head to the harbour, please. Let's see this paintress, then. Do you reckon she's got a weird, messed up face?
I see
God,
your
I hope so.
apprentices.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Gustav? Put it on though. We all want to see it, Gustav. Let's see the uniform.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Le noir, ton arrière.
I'm here.
That's crazy. Give them back for one. First off, did all those people go because they were 33? Because they were all down there because... So did they all know that was going to happen? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what the rule is, but that was messed up. I mean, let's go get her. Yeah, these two.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Those are-
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Those wine glasses are hideous.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things.
See you later, Emily Jane. Thanks again for those super chats. Much appreciated.
Wanna go
See you
somewhere?
later.
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Right, well that didn't go very well. The paintress clearly bit of a piece of work.
I should check on my own.
Sort of
She's probably alone.
French Thanos.
Let's at least check on my own and my apprentices.
Oh, but he's got so many people to talk to. Endless talking. When do I get to hit a mime in the head? Again. That was great. Get me back to the mimes. I have a feeling, though, we're going to need to know these people because I suspect they're coming with us. So we do need to understand. People that are the age that is painted get gommaged, and it's counting down yearly. Right, so is our friend Gustave too old then? Did he dodge it? What's your story? Give me the glowing thing.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... that was 67 years ago.
The children yearn for the mines. Very true. Very true. Call me the children. By the way, this character is obviously going to be in the team. Look at the arm. No one else has had an arm that detailed. Even though her finger is, you know, pushing through her clothes slightly there. Literally unplayable. But, you know, this is giving team member energy. Gustav is 33 and Sophie was 34. So Sophie... Oh, right, at the end of that year they go. Got you, got you. I see it.
The landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Looks like Loon has some supporters in the chat. Yeah, the distinct uniform definitely is a giveaway as well. Right, I guess we got to work along this line, don't we? Start with this guy.
Hey, Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
Is this the time?
Looks a bit rough. Sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little... unorthodox?
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Are pictos like magic then? Is that the magic system in this game?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Current number of tokens 1. Now, there are some people in the world who would go, no, I'm going to save my token. There might be some other things on offer. This guy's telling me that he's got the real business right here. And I could save a lot of time. I don't need to shop around. This guy has told me that he has what I want, and that is good enough for me, so I'm taking it.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Thanks, Tom. What does it do? Unusable. Tom, I would be speaking to the gendarme about this, if there's any of them left. I will be having words.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Principal, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Alright, Amandine. Maybe you're part of the team.
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
I know you can't see it. I know you can't see it, but my hands are over my head. We had 1 token. We had everything we needed. And if I'd only spoken to Amandine first, I definitely would have picked this instead of whatever a picto is. And now we can't get anything that she's selling us. That... I'm a victim of my own haste. My drive, my... I really thought we had it all. I thought I can't even look at her anymore. The question is, can we find a token? That's the new mission, because we need to go back to Amandine. Maybe this lady will have one.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Colette, if I get a token, I'm not coming to you. I'm not bringing you something for your artifacts. Loon, do you have a token? Just on the down low, Loon, have you got any tokens going spare? I could do with exactly 1. Madeline says it's tragic, and I agree.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Please. Please, Alexandre. Oh, that doesn't look like a token to me.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
Gustav, I'm not going to be writing things down. You little melt.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. A complete record of the expedition that destroyed the paintress.
Your confidence in me is heartwarming, Alexandra, but do you have a token?
Oh, and if you find find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Monsieur G. It'd be Monsieur. Wouldn't it be Monsieur J? If we're using French, we're using French. Adrian. I'm going to use your English name since apparently you're struggling with the French here.
I should check on Maëlle. She's probably alone.
I'm not checking on Maëlle unless she's got a token. Chat, does Maëlle have a token? Elliot's got a point. Maybe all the Gommage people did drop tokens.
Ready for tomorrow?
Bastion from Overwatch.
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
You're right, Bastion. Bastion, empty. You don't happen to, in your pockets there, Bastion, you don't happen to have a token, do you?
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Yeah, I noticed when she was playing guitar before that I couldn't go and speak to her. I don't think she wants to talk to you either, Tristan. I think maybe she's got bigger problems.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
Nah, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Yeah, she does seem like the type who would hate personal questions, Tristan. I could have told you that.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
I'm starting to get worried. Chat, I'm beginning to get worried.
I should check on Maëlle. She's probably alone.
I know that checking on Maëlle will advance the plot, but can we please focus on the task at hand, Gustav?
Gustav! Come drink with me.
Maybe if we outdrink him, he'll give us a you-know-what.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
Yeah, you're right, because lune is the French word for moon, isn't it? Lune. Like, it would have an accent on it if they're doing that, but maybe she's not from France. Maybe she's from somewhere else. Maybe she's from wherever the Paintress is from. Grimsby.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Your character design isn't intricate enough for you to survive, Sepper. I'm sorry. You're not lasting the night. Token?
Come, let's play some cards.
Hold on. Hold on, Michelle. Now you're speaking my language.
Everyone
Gustav.
knows you cheat.
That's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the Paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
Gustav, we all wanted you to play some cards. Everyone was backing you.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Michelle's right, Gustav.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
Because winning's fun. Come, let's play some cards.
It's not letting me play the cards. I would love to, but it's not letting me. Maybe I need to check on Maëlle. I'm getting a feeling that I should talk to Maëlle. You're not Maëlle. Who are you?
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Is this guy challenging us to a quiz? Is it a trivia challenge? Let's go for it.
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
Right, easy. The fracture? Oh, wait, someone said this at the start, didn't they? Was it 18 years?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
I'm going to say it was 18 years ago, I think. All right, no, I'm not. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. 67 would make sense because we're now on 33 would not make sense. Counting down from 100 would make a lot of sense. People are saying they mentioned it. Look, I'm not saying they didn't mention it. What I'm saying is I don't remember them saying it.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumieran history.
There we go. There we go. You see, it pays to pay attention.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Oh, easy. It's not going to be Expedition 100, surely. Because they must have been... Expedition 100 must have been wiped out if it just happened. It's got to be 99. Because 0 hasn't happened. So it's got to be... It can't be 100. They must have just been blindsided.
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question.
Oh.
One more time. Which was the first expedition?
It was 100. It was obviously Expedition 100. Everyone knows that.
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying?
It was...
Which was the first?
It was Expedition 0 and everyone knows it.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token.
This is it. This is for everything.
What is Illumina?
Oh, I've been given 2 of them. It's not a perfume. I think it must be an ability you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times. That, to me... I don't think we've been given 2 weapons. I don't think we've been given 2 bottles of perfume.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done. Well done.
Well, it just slips off the tongue when you know the answer.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
It was nice of Patches from Dark Souls to appear and just see us off.
You big softy.
Good for him.
All right, all right.
Right, before he's even finished that line, I know exactly where I'm taking this.
Ready for your new haircut?
Oh, I was born ready for my new haircut.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Right, this feels important to me. This is going to really determine things. That's...
Voila. Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
I guess that was worth a token. We got the man bun now. Or just a bun. Why does it need to be a man bun? Why are we so afraid? What is it in our lives that we're too terrified to just admit we've got a bun? If I ever had a man bun, a bun even, I don't think we should fear anymore. I think that is a relic of the 2010s. Yeah, hairdresser twice in a day, that's true. People in the chat have been paying attention. One throwaway comment and we're getting callbacks to it over an hour into the stream. This is what we love to see. No, she didn't sell us a hair tie. She traded it for a token. It's fine. I trust her. We can't play your cards because I've used my token. I don't really want to talk to these people. Where's the plot? Get me out of here.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know.
Mayel, your line is Do you want to run that again, Mayel? Let's rewind a bit.
Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage.
Alright, we can reverse engineer her age. If she's got 9 years until her gommage and it's currently 33, that means that she is 24. That doesn't sound right. Oh, no, because she'll get older, won't she? She's not... This is... Wow. This is advanced maths. So we... Because she will get older every year. So 33 minus 18 is the real maths. So she's 15. Mayel is 15 years old. We have answered the question. We now know.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
I don't think you should be sending a 15-year-old on this expedition.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that.
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumière's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Who is Emma?
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Wow, whoever wrote this, they saw me coming, didn't they? Need to look after you for Emma. Who is that? She's your sister, of course. Thanks very much, Expedition 33. I do appreciate it.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
Another one?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumière now, no? Come on.
You can't just be throwing non in there. Earlier she said no. Earlier she used the word no. What is going on? Are we French or are we not? This is outrageous. Somebody needs to figure this out.
This time, I'm not messing around.
Do I wish to have a rematch? Yes, especially if she gives me a token. Right, get ready for some parries. Right, I get to go first because I'm the protagonist. We're going to hit Mayel with the good old-fashioned Lumière assault. One of which was perfect. Here comes the parry. Here comes the dodge.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
That's the plan. We miss the parry, we come back with the dodge. Okay, I did not do well on the dodging and the parrying there.
Works better than your dueling.
Shut up, Mayel.
Let me paint death!
I missed the button mash prompt. I'm sorry, I was looking at chat. The wind up though. Right, we have to do a normal attack. No, that costs... No, doing a normal attack recovers points. It's fine. Right, I'm going to parry this one. No, I'm going to get taken out. Right, we're going to try that again. The problem there is I was talking instead of thinking. We'll get him next time.
Slow, old man.
Now, don't get too confident.
I want another rematch, Mayel. Mayel, you better not just end it there, Mayel. God damn it. That is Sophie.
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
I'm sorry. Is that his sister?
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
Hold on,
My
Mayel.
darling sister has arrived.
Hang on.
She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Hang on 1 minute. That is beyond messed up. I need to... Let's just have a look at this woman right now. Are you telling me that isn't Sophie? Yeah, this... Gustav, that is beyond creepy.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
That's the same woman. That is the same woman.
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
All right. I mean, could do with a bit more positivity from his sister girlfriend.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers.
Yeah, I agree. Gustav is going to hell for this. Gustav is already condemned.
She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
It's like Billie Eilish's brother. You've seen, I don't know if they're still dating, but there's certainly some old pictures circulating of him dating someone who looks alarmingly similar to Billie Eilish. But this is worse. This is like the same face.
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say hit me with the yes. Also, I need to address something. Who was it? It was one of you. Lucas, suggesting that I drop the difficulty because I lost a fight. Lucas, we are resilient. This is a resilient stream where we take our beats and we bounce back. Because through adversity, we persevere and we find glory. So I'm not dropping the difficulty is what I'm saying. Not yet. Not yet anyway. We'll be fine. Maybe Emma and Sophie were sisters. That would... You know what you're suggesting.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
That's a good opening. That's a good opening. You can't argue with it. I enjoyed that. That was fun. I've just got the achievement for embarking on the expedition. And Looks like Lucas wrote the tooltips for this game. You can change the difficulty mode at any time. That's lovely to hear. It's not going to happen. If this is 33, no one here was alive to see a world pre-paintress. Yeah. Yeah, that must be right. This is miserable. Have we landed in the UK? Have we sailed north? Pierce Brosnan's in this? But who is that, though? Who is that? For real.
Get ready.
Thanks, Alan. Hadn't considered that. That is Pierce Brosnan, right? That's what they're going for at the very least. Yeah.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
No, we can't fall back. Send me in. I'll parry this. I'll parry this all day. Just tag me in. Also, why has he not got his bun on?
Stop! Come on, we need to go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
It's not looking good. Oh, not Margot. Let me fight it. I'll parry this thing all day. Send me in.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Yeah, bring it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, all of these guys look parryable. Act 1, Gustave. Send me in. It'll only take me 10 or 12 tries and then we'll be ready to carry on. No, we're not going to get to parry that guy? Maybe they're going to start us off with some more basic mimes. I need to get to the bottom of Gustav's heart condition. Very Karlak coded. How did he get here, though? Because this isn't where the creatures were. Right? We were on a... Who is this? Oh, it's... the change in hair made me think it was a different character. Yeah, this isn't where we landed, so... Have we been rescued? Oh, they thought they could get this one past me. Absolutely not. No chance. Give me this. Give me the chroma. One day I'll know what that's for. This is a waypoint. So, do I need to be manually saving? Is this a game that I need to be manually saving? It doesn't seem like there's an option to do it. Holly, thank you very much for the super chat message. It does. We are going to need some more super chats if we are going to push it past bedtime. But that is very much appreciated, Holly. Thank you very much for supporting the stream. Very, very decent of you. And it must have been especially difficult after the emotional roller coaster that was that landing scene. Just as a reminder for those who weren't here, if I am to proceed past my bedtime, we do need to hit the goal in the chat. If we don't hit the goal in the chat, I will be going to bed. And you will all be doing whatever it is you're doing. But if we hit the goal, we'll push it a little bit longer. It's up to you. It's in your hands. Tomorrow is yours, or whatever it is these expeditioners say. Tomorrow will come. The sun will come out tomorrow. Something like that. I would like to see the expedition status. Okay. Also the current health, amount of chrome elixirs. Hold triangle to use a chrome elixir, no problem. Done. Feeling much better now. Yeah, maybe on this difficulty setting I'm cooked. You need to save frequently, but how do I do that? How do I save? Save in progress. Oh. I'll get it at some other loading screen. Alright, fair. It autosaves. You can force an autosave for changing your outfit. These are the advanced strategies. Is that an enemy? Go on. Let's fight an enemy. Send in the mimes. Ask and you shall receive. This is going to be a flawless fight. I'm going to shut up for this fight because it's going to be that good. We love a sentinel. Right. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target their weak point. Alright. Well, I've got a theory. I have a theory where this thing's weak point might be. Wait, can we go again? We can keep going, huh? Is that not the end of my turn?
Stay up past bedtime.
Lumi, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that immensely. It would be very rebellious to stay up past bedtime. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I mean... What do we... I mean, I just want to hit him with the Lumiere Assault. This guy's not got a chance. Watch this. Alright, never mind. It was almost good, though. I can't shoot its head again. I've only got one thing. We just got to go for the... Is this a regular attack? No, that uses points. It uses points to do that. Too slow. I'm too slow on these parries. Maybe I need to dodge instead. Doesn't matter, still won. We continue. Did lose most of my health there, but it's fine. I'm wondering whether I should be dodging instead of parrying until I get the timings down. Curl Cats, thank you very much.
Tie for all the content.
Tie for all the chats as well. Thank you very much, Curl Cats. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thanks for the thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that immensely. You are one Curl Cat. I'm sorry, you deserve better than that, Curl Cat. Someone should be looking out for you. Getting better commentary than that. Can we sit on this bench? No. Alright, let's find some more armor boys to destroy. Or maybe an ally. An ally would be nice. I feel like we're due an ally. Am I missing any good stuff? Doesn't look like it. Mime over matter. Very true. Don't know if that thing counted as a mime, but we're going to run with it. We'll just keep using it. Mime over matter. Mime over matter will do. I guess a previous expedition left that. Little climbing route. Very kind of them. Ah. Is what Gustav's thinking right now. Well, it looks like these guys got killed by the same thing that just almost killed me. He's lost for words. Oh, can we see what expedition they're from, actually? Can we see on their sleeves? Oh, can we not see? Let's have a look. Maybe they got killed so hard that their expedition numbers got wiped off. No, it doesn't look like we can tell. That's a shame. That feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. Not to be, you know. I'm pointing out flaws in a game that otherwise has been very, very good so far. It's not so much a flaw as it's a thing that would be cool if it was there. Maybe they're just my expedition. We appear to have entered Blighttown. That's not ideal. Hopefully we can leave soon. Is anyone alive in here? It's not looking good. No, don't do that, Gustav. Come on.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place.
Oh no, what if we have to fight our way out? What is that?
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
The hell is that? I don't get... So we've got these little machine things. Sorry, Gustav, when you finish swearing, I was trying to figure out what's going on. We've got these machine things, which aren't mines. That's not a mine, in my opinion. Oh, the music in this game absolutely slaps. That thing's got a weak spot, so we're going to shoot it. Oh, that thing, it's cooked. It's finished. It's not got a single chance in the world. We hit it with the Lumiere Assault. This thing's not getting a turn. Lune's stains. Luna's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effect. Right. This, Lune, I feel like you're not going to be a main member of the team. This sounds complicated. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Generates an ice stain. So we use Ice Lance to generate a stain. I didn't realize I had to do homework for this. Oh, so the things it generates are at the top right. Portia is weak to ice and took more damage. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Right, okay. Maybe she's useful to have then. Oh, if they reduce their speed... Right, I'm not going to get cocky. I'm just going to dodge. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press R1 to parry and execute an expedition counter. Alright, well, if it's a tutorial, we're going to do it. Nice. Huge. Great news. Where's Mael is a good question. Let's finish it off.
A storm is coming.
So Lune has a stain. Where do I see where these stains are? Oh, they're in that little... They're in that little thing on the right. Okay. Immolation will consume an ice stain to deal increased damage. Okay. Got you. I didn't see it was going to ask me to do something again. Parried it. Get wrecked. I said I was going to dodge. I lied. I lied. Lucas, this is the second time you've mentioned that Lune is barefoot. It's clearly, I know you're acting like it's a bit, but I suspect there's something to it. No smoke without fire.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
Well, if you can kill that thing, you can kill anything. We'll be fine.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
There better be. Otherwise we're going to have to use those stains for the whole bloody game. And I can already tell it's a lot. I'm going to have to do some reading before next week. Pictels can be equipped to increase character stats. Okay. Each character can learn them. Right, who are we giving this dodger one to then? I mean, probably Gustav, because he's the kind of guy that would do this. Change the character's equipped weapon. Okay, right, so Pictos are like sort of perks, essentially. Learn luminous, selecting any of the luminous slots. Okay. Alright, now we're talking. Right, so we're going to equip the dodge thing. After winning 4 battles, it will be mastered. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. So it sort of leads to permanent buffs, essentially. Is that the idea? That seems to be the idea. I think I've interpreted that correctly. And I'm not going to spend time to figure that out. What I am going to do is have a look in the wardrobe. We're going to stick with the bun, because we spent a token on it. We only have the one outfit. Same difference. Right, let's get out of here. We need to go this way? Is this where we... Or is this where I came from? No, this looks like a good way to go. Or is this where I came from? He's really legging it, isn't he? If I did go the wrong way, we won't have to worry about it for long. We can just turn around easy. No, we're good. We haven't had to crouch before. Whoever came up with walk towards a low a low surface to automatically crouch. If they'd trademark that, they'd be raking it in. During your journey, you'll find expedition flags. They allow you to heal, blah, 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 blah. Nice. I will... Oh, does she fly? Hold on. I've been running around like an idiot. The whole time we've got a witch in the party. A sorceress. Why would I run? I'd like to rest. I would like to upgrade attributes. Right. We've got 3 points available. Now, I like the look of luck. What does this sword mean? Does that mean it's like his... Oh, is it like Dark Souls, where it scales better for them? Is that how that works? No? I would appreciate, actually, if someone can tell me what this means. What this sword is all about. If we know. If anyone knows. What is the point of them? What do they do? It does explain the lack of shoes, that's true. Yeah, chat, I'm going to need your help here. Because I don't want to be putting all of her points into agility if putting them into luck is just objectively better. I feel like I am going to need... I'm going to need more attack power no matter what. Like, we want more attack power for sure. What does agility do? It makes the character play more often. Oh, right. So if I give vitality, it makes his attack stronger as well. Is that the idea? Right, okay. So I get the sense then that this guy, we just want to focus on these. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what the game is suggesting I do. I'm going to put most of it into damage. Scales like FromSoft. Okay, cool. Definitely interested in some luck. Yeah. A bit of luck. Honestly, let's just go one of each. Looks good to me. He's all... Oh, I didn't confirm his. Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know how this combat works. I'm getting there. Learn skills. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have any skill points available. It's fine. We don't have to read that right now. We can look at that later. A skill tree hates to see me coming, and I hate to see a skill tree coming. Can we re-heal? If I go back to that flag, can I heal again? Looks like I can. That's huge. Alright, let's fly on down to this guy then. It'll be interesting to see. Maybe we should level someone up with loads of speed. Use R1 to attack the enemy first. I would love to do that. Give me the advantage. Oh, like this. Nice. Oh, there's two of them. Right. Apparently shooting that guy didn't help. We're going to kill this guy on the left first. Then we're going to hit him with the old-fashioned Lumiere Assault. And then we'll finish it off before it gets to do anything. Or we'll start by doing this. Because why not? You show me a weak point, I'm going to hit it. Immolation does fire damage. We can't afford the ice one, so we'll do some immolation. Have some of these. Do these things resist fire? Nope, they do not. That was embarrassing. That was very embarrassing. I did my best. Right, we just got to go for the normal attack here.
Let's push forward.
So when they attack slowly, I'm guessing that means it does a lot of damage. Get immolated.
Feel the burn.
Nice. You get multiple shots when you shoot. I did not know that. That's good news. New weapon, Lanceram. And it implied that it was a Gustav weapon. Yeah, she can't use it. Lanceram. More power. Equip. Ooh. Very blue. Right, so now we just spam... We spam our way back. Spam our way back to the flag. Do a cheeky heal. Like nothing ever happened. Have we leveled up again? We have. Right, we can learn some skills. Now, we are approaching the deadline for the end of the stream. So, final chance if people do want to extend the stream an extra hour. If I am going to stay up past my bedtime, we are going to need some more donations. If not, we will probably level up and call it there. So, let's have a look at the skill tree here. Deals low single target lightning damage. Or applies powerful. Oh, so that's like a support skill. I like the idea of having a support skill. That works for me. Because he's always going to be in the party because he's the main character. So let's get him as a support. Earth damage to all enemies. Heals the targeted ally. Healing is nice. We do like to see it. But maybe there's other options for healers. So I'm going to ignore that for now. And I'm going to say... Dealing damage to all enemies is pretty useful. Dealing lightning to random enemies, however. That's a bit of me. That's a bit of me. Random lightning is what we're looking for. Apparently I can upgrade my attributes as well. Let's do that. Let's, I think we stick with... Let's, yeah, put a point in agility as well. Yeah, I don't think we bother with luck with this guy. We're probably looking at these top three. And then for Luna, we do bother with luck. We bother with luck quite a lot. And we get some more health because I'm going to get hit all the time. Nice. Alright. So, a thing you should know about me. I don't play games like this very often. Oh. What do you mean? I thought we killed you. We just killed you. Why are you back? Have one of them. So is it Dark Souls? Do they just respawn every time I use the flag? If so, If so, we can grind some levels out here forever. We're sorted. We're set for life. I missed the weak spot. Hit that one, though. And that one. Right. And now, we can't hit him with the other things. I've used too many points. We just hit him with one of them. And now, right, watch this. We can't do the lightning. We can't do the lightning. I need to immolate first. So we're going to immolate, I guess, this guy.
Get ready.
Alright, did not successfully parry that, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Hit him with the old... Let's experiment with this powerful thing.
Let me help.
So that means more damage, which means that this, that we can't afford... Alright, never mind, we'll immolate. Yeah, fine, we'll immolate instead. That should do it. It didn't do it.
Get ready.
I need to figure out the timing in this game. We'll get there. But I'm not there yet. Dark Souls Bonfire rules enemies respawn. Well, in that case, I see no reason to just not keep doing that fight until we get it right. I want to get this figured out. We go again. We go again. Right. Tomorrow is mine, or whatever. Whatever it is they say. We go bang, bang, bang. Hit him with one of them. This one's going to be perfect. So we're actually going to open with powerful.
Let me help.
A storm is coming.
And then we're going to hit him with the immolate.
Feel the burn.
Nice. This one I'm going to parry. This one I'm going to dodge. This one I'm going to get hit by. I think there might be a... Is there a sound effect that plays when they're about to hit? I think there might be. You're burnt, right? Yeah, fine. I'm trying to listen out. I feel like there was a sound effect. Alright, never mind. It's alright. We go again. We go again. Expedition was not failed. This next one's going to be perfect. This next one's going to be perfect. You just need to trust me. I'm not bargaining. It's fine. Right, we go again. I'm going to get these parries down. I think it's just visual. Right, I need to pay attention then, don't I? Have one of those. Have one of those. Then have one of these.
A storm is coming.
Then have one of these.
Feel the burn.
There's the parry. That's what... Oh! That's what we were looking for. That is what we were looking for. Right, we've got 3 minutes till the stream ends. 3 minutes till the end of the stream. So let's just push on a little bit, see what we can find. Alright, we'll do this fight. We'll do this fight. We'll hit him with one of those. Hit him with one of those. This one is going to be absolutely flawless. You have my word. You have my word. We got the first strike. We go for the headshots. Then we go for the normal attack. Then we go for... I don't know what I just pressed. We go for the... Slow... The burn seems to... Wait, actually, these things are vulnerable to ice, aren't they? That last one was vulnerable to ice. I should have been using ice the whole time. There's the parry. He's back. We're so back. I got that one wrong because it was slow. The slow attack's harder. Eat that. Absolutely wrecked. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, all. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I think we are going to call it there. I'll head back to the flag. We can fight these fights again at the start of the next stream to refresh my memory and get me locked in. Feels like a very good game. Feels like a very, very good game.
Nice.
Fexov.
It's £5, but Monopoly money.
Thank you very much for the super chat, Fexov. I won't lie, I saw those numbers and my heart began to pound. I don't know, what currency is that? Whatever currency it is, thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you to everyone who has stopped by for this. I will be back on Sunday, same time-ish, and we will be carrying on with this game. I've been really liking it. Hopefully you have as well. Also, the full upload of this stream will be put on the channel Streams on Hard Mode. So if you have a look for that, I think I'll put a link somewhere that makes sense. But Streams on Hard Mode is where this will be uploaded. I got a bit slack with that before, but I will be uploading this full stream up there. So if you missed any of it, you can go back and watch it there. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I hope to see you all next week. Whoa, for more Expedition 33. Good luck, have fun in all of your pursuits, and I will see you all very soon. Au revoir.